Hey, what's up, guys? This is AJ, and today's topic is Central Information Commission. This is a very short and sweet topic. Okay, so we will start. So first thing is that it is a statutory body. It is not a constitutional body, nor it is an executive body. It is a statutory body. Okay, remember that. Then it is established by the Act of Right to Information Act of 2005. Okay, then it will have one chief election commissioner and not more than 10 election commissioner. Okay, so remember that the maximum limit of election commissioner is there. Okay, then who appoints these people? See, again, uh, election commissioner is appointed by the committee, like he is appointed by the president, but the name the president appoints the person who the committee selects. Okay, so what is the who are the member of this committee? First, there is a prime minister. Okay, then there will be leader of opposition of Lok Sabha, not of Rajya Sabha but of Lok Sabha only. Okay, then leader a particular union minister who is selected by the or nominated by the prime minister. Okay, so these three people committee decides the names of the chief election commissioner as well as other election commissioner. Remember that they don't just appoint one election commissioner. Okay, they appoint all the commissioners, and maximum number of commissioners is 11. How? One will be the chief election commissioner and 10 will be the subordinate. Okay, so total will be 11 members. Then what is the next point? Next point is very simple. See, 5 years again, his tenure is till he becomes attains the age of 65, or he can serve in the office for 5 years. Okay, and again there is a misbehavior clause as that it is present everywhere, every major office. Okay, that what is that clause? That clause says that if you want to remove a person on the basis of misbehavior, okay, then president has to report that, transfer that case to the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court will decide whether that particular commissioner misbehaved or not, and after getting their decision, then only you can remove that person on the grounds of misbehavior, or but on other all other types of grounds you can remove him. Okay, the president can remove him as per his wish. Okay, if there is a incapacity of him to work. Okay, or he is unable to join the office because of due to some illness, or due to some other reasons. In that cases, president can remove the chief election commissioner, all as well as all other commissioners. Okay, but sorry, chief information commission, sorry. Then next point is what is the next point? Simple. What are the powers and functions of this information commission? See, it is a quasi judicial body. See, Central Information Commission is a quasi judicial body. It can it can give some punishment if you don't comply with its order. Okay, so first power is again receive complaints. Means what? If a particular department is not giving a particular information to a particular citizen, then he can directly complain to the information commission. Then information commission will look into the matter. Okay, the proceedings of the information commission has a civil nature. Okay, so it is as good as proceeding in the civil court. Okay, that is why it is called as quasi judicial body. As well as it can order inquiry again if he finds that okay, there is something fishy is going on, then at that time it can order inquiry. Then again quasi judicial, as I told you, that it can punish. Okay, then public information officer. See, every department or every ministry need to have a public information officer in that particular ministry. Okay, so this is as per the law, Right to Information Act 2005. But if you don't appoint the public information officer, or if the public information officer is not working as per the guidelines of the Central Information Commission, then the Central Information Commission can take action against that particular person, as well as it can fine that public information officer. Okay, remember that this is something very serious. This they might ask you in the option that it cannot, however it can punish but it cannot ask for monetary compensation, but that is not the case. It can ask monetary compensation, okay, as a fine. Okay, then again, maintenance of the record means what? See, if a particular, obviously information commission deals with the information. There is a truckload of information in the government of India, so these information should be perfectly managed, effectively accessible. Okay, so for that, information commission can issue some guidelines, okay, that you need to manage this kind of information in this particular format. Okay, that will be, then it will be easy for the end user, that is citizen, to call that information and access that information. Okay, so that's why Central Information Commission can recommend the guidelines to maintain the record of the public government's documents. Okay, so again, the last point is, it comes under the Ministry of Personnel. See, remember that you need to know the major departments, major institutions, and what is the governing body over it. Okay, so you need to know that. Okay, so whenever you read any newspaper or anything that you don't know anything about. Okay, so like we are giving exam of UPSC. Okay, so which ministry controls over the UPSC? Then it is Ministry of Personnel. Okay, so this same ministry also controls the Information Commission. Okay, so this, remember that if you don't know these things, you might lose 1 mark. Okay, so that's why you should focus on these things, because these there is no direct question asked on that particular department. Okay, they don't ask questions like tell which department comes under which ministry. No, they don't ask this type of information, but in options they put these types of sentence like this Information Commission comes under the Ministry of Home Affairs. Okay, then if you don't know that it comes under the Ministry of Personnel, then you might take that sentence as a true. Okay, then you might what I will say, you have to you might choose the wrong answer. You will lose your mark just because just don't know the very little sentence. Okay, so whenever you read something, you try to find out the ministry which deals with that particular body or agency or institution. Okay, so thus, thanks guys for watching this video, and we will meet in the next video. Peace.